Good morning. It's 2 a.m. I am John Thorson, and I am now beginning the 24-hour Mugar Palooza. Tim will walk through this door briefly. We're beginning the 24-hour Mugar Palooza. What do you have to say for yourself?
It was weird because I kept waking up.
Oh, you did?
Because I was like afraid that I was going to oversleep.
Look at those colors. Do you think that's tacky? Here we go.
Okay, so it is 10 a.m. That means we just completed hour 8 of our 24-hour experiment. We got up at 2 a.m. I think that was a good call because this way the majority of the rest of our time is during daylight, especially since it's summer, and that'll kind of help us keep moving. Right now I feel alright. My eyes have definitely been heavy pretty much all day. I got around 5 hours of sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 9. And I did have one moment of weakness so far. I was laying down on the bed. I was sitting on the bed, started out. It always starts that way. And then I laid down and I had the temptation to like close my eyes and drift off, but I stood up, fended it off, and yeah, so far, so good.
So we're on our, what time is it right now?
10.
10 o'clock, so it's hour 8, right? Hour 8, and so far we've had a lot to eat, actually. Separate occasions we eat breakfast, I guess. I don't know what you call it when you wake up at 2 a.m. and you eat, but something like breakfast. Saw a nice sunrise in Esplanade, got some food at a diner downtown, Leather District, and so, yeah, the South Street Diner. So things have been going pretty well. I'm feeling okay, and I think things ought to pick up with I don't know, maybe just like a bit more to drink or something like that. Just like some Gatorade or something. But Tim is feeling pretty good, it seems, and yeah, we're a third of the way through. So we're predicting that the kind of toughest stretch of wakefulness will be in the late afternoon. But in the meantime, we'll just be hanging out, listening to some music, and talking about the year coming soon. So yeah, it's going pretty well. Amped out of your mind.
So glad you hit the double shot.
Yeah, that was just enormous. Well, whoops. That little bit off the side. Oh, I got it all over your table. Oh, it's all over the table. Oh, no. Oh, I dropped the casserole. The casserole. It's a George Carlin bit. Boom.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, it is high noon.
Whoops. Sorry.
Alright. It is high noon, which means that we are 10 hours in to our experiment. And getting pretty tired. I think the next thing we're gonna do, at least the next thing I'm gonna do, is gonna be to try some energy drinks, some caffeine supplements. So we'll see how that works out.
Cocaine. No, that was a good take, man.
I didn't.
That had a character. Oh, okay. Character. So for the last, we're halfway through now, which means it's 2 o'clock. And there have been people loudly doing things outside our window since 5 in the morning. But I'm not bitter. And I'm feeling tired. You might have guessed. Yeah, but we're gonna go get some energy drinks at Target, and we'll be feeling perfectly fine after that, I'm sure. And we'll give you some reviews as to what you can do. What will make you the least inhuman when after you drink it. So my vote goes to the Starbucks. Starbucks has these great energy drinks that make you feel like you've actually just, gotten some restful sleep. Used those too many times. But maybe we'll try Monster if we're looking to end our day with a nice trip to the hospital. So we'll see. Hope this didn't scare you. We're gonna restring Tim's guitar.
Apparently, Tim finally got you some new goddamn guitar strings from John. Way to backhandedly do something nice. I've not been using this, and I should. Tell you one thing though, there have been no smells in here.
What are those?
There's like the things that it comes with.
Bath salts.
Pretty much. Oh my god, it's so out of tune.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, so anyway, me and my friends are starting this band. Alright, let's get started on this.
So we had the drinks about an hour ago,
Yeah, around.
and we're feeling a little, I guess subdued might be a good word, because you were kind of punchy before. I'm not feeling terribly up to snuff, but a little bit more wakeful. So maybe a little bit more focused.
So, been about an hour since took the Starbucks like espresso shot thing. I actually feel pretty normal. I feel alright.
First time in his life.
Yeah, I feel kind of normal, so like as if it's just like a normal kind of groggy day, but I don't feel like I've been up since 2 a.m. I feel like I just got a bad night's sleep the night before. It's a normal night. And you cannot walk backwards. Apparently being 16 hours into this 24 hours experience can have some unintended consequences, like me almost shoplifting this thing because I forgot I had it. What you get? Tell us what you get.
Potatoes, lemon.
Cut to us making the stuff.
I'll take your first bite. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have some. We're recording.
So it is 10:05 about, and that means that we are 4 hours away, which means we're 20 hours in. Woo! Math. So actually after dinner I'm feeling pretty good. After dinner I'm feeling pretty good, and I think I'll be able to make it to 2 a.m. pretty alright, as long as I don't, lay down anywhere. As I don't give myself the opportunity to go to sleep, I think I'll be alright. And we did it with minimal supplements. We just had that one pick-me-up around like 1 o'clock, around 12, 1 o'clock, I forget. Yeah, having a hearty dinner really helped. A healthy dinner really helped a lot. So we're on our way.
So we had a delicious dinner of chicken from Target, which was cheaper than usual because it was expiring tomorrow. So that's a good buy advice there. And I put mushrooms in the recipe. If you look on the Customer Cooking series, you'll see the recipe for the breaded chicken with wine. that recipe with added mushrooms, if you add them as you add the wine, they soak up a lot of the flavor. Really smart addition. I would recommend it. And if anyone, like Tim, doesn't really want the mushrooms, they're easy to separate from the rest of the sauce. But they really just serve to kind of carry the flavor in more of a vehicle. So it was really good. I was really happy with the way it turned out. The sweet potatoes with maple syrup on top, maybe with a little added salt and pepper too, if you so choose. Very good option. And I ate a lot of sweet potatoes, and I'm feeling leagues better than I have in a while actually, because my fridge was broken for a couple weeks, or like a week and a half, and that really put a kind of a limit on how substantive I guess my meals can be. So having some like really hearty, vitamin-filled, rich vegetables with good chicken, and it was a big plus. And I wasn't feeling great this morning, and I just feel leagues better now. So that was good. We've got only 4 hours left, and we're trying to figure out something to do. We might do some little research for some music stuff, for other stuff for the blog, and we'll see what happens. But see you soon. All right, so we are at hour 23. It's 1 a.m. Thursday now?
It's Friday now.
Okay. And yeah, just in the last like hour, it's kind of the bricks fell. Earlier, on the other late afternoon, I felt punchy, but now it's just like a really slow, weighty tired. And Tim is not as tired, it seems. Yeah, but it's been a good day. I don't know if we got anything really planned in store. I think we're gonna try to stay up for another hour, so maybe I'll take another shower or something, try to stay awake. Yeah, this is your brain isn't supposed to be running this long without a break. So this is useful in demonstrating why sleep may be important for all of you people who are studying. Speaking now to the cause of Mugar's 24-hour study periods. Getting sleep is of vital importance for your exams.
Okay, so it is 1:08 or so. So we have another 42 minutes to go for our 24-hour cause to be complete. I think this is the first time that I've really truly gone 24 hours of being awake and doing something, you know. And I gotta say right now, I feel just like really reserved and just like slow. You know, I don't necessarily feel really sleepy. John can barely keep his eyes open, but as you can see, I think my brain is just working slower. It's not quite shutting my body off yet. So I guess for this next hour, my goal is to keep John awake with me so that we can cross this finish line. I feel like this is a marathon that we're doing here. So even if we limp across, we're gonna make it. I don't know how Mugar does it. I guess it's because it's a library and not a person. So we'll see you one more time before we go. Idle hands are the devil's playthings. Oh, this is the best part, dude. Whenever you're ready.
What time is it, Tim?
It is 1:55.
I get to go to bed in 5 minutes. It's been 23 hours and 55 minutes. It's been real. Actually, it's been increasingly fake. I feel like I have less and less a grasp on things as time goes on. I guess that's to be expected. So it was fun.
1:56 about. 4 minutes left. We did it.
Whoa!
That's all there is to say.